Well, good morning, my lovelies. It's me, Kat. And if you're watching this video at the very beginning, you are probably watching a recorded version of a live, which is great. I love you to come. If you want to know what we're doing on Sunday as far as taking care of ourselves and our homes, you will see me hold up my planner, and you'll know that's when I'm going to begin that. In the beginning of our little lives, we do a chat with all of my subscribers, my patrons, my friends, my mentees will all be coming on, and we'll be having a little chat, and even some people who are just visiting. So we'll be having a little chat. Right now, there's about 14 of you hopping on. Thank you so much. Good morning, Amna. How are you this morning? You're my very first. And there's my Ashley. Christine is here in LA. Empty Nester Diane is here, and Keisha. 17, 18, 19, starting to build up. Hey, Becca, good morning. Anda, good morning. Tressa, good morning. Everyone is popping in here. So good to see you. I'm so excited today. My sister's going to come and watch my mother, and I'm going out for a ride with my husband in the car. We'll probably get something to eat. And just checking to see. I always get lipstick on my teeth. I apologize. I try to take care of that. Ashley says, happy Super Soul Sunday. I love it. Elena Pelagati. Good morning, Elena. So happy to have you. Lori A is here. Lori Ann. Good morning. What a glorious morning. Absolutely. Hi, Gani. Good afternoon to you. Now wants to ask me, please, did your daughter's book have a translated copy? Unfortunately not. She is self-publishing this time, and that's not going to happen. However, if you can listen to English, there will be an Audible version, which will be coming out in several months. She's already got the first actor lined up, just need a male actor. She's got to find just the right voice. So we're excited. If you go to that, I don't know what that word is. LA, Sunday drive and date time. So sweet. Yes, that's what we're going to do. We're going to do church this morning on the TV, and then we do. I don't really remember, Ash. I really don't. I can't remember the word, but I'm going to tell you what. I am double blessed this morning. I have a cup from my daughter and a cup from Ashley. It's two cups in one. And my coffee tastes so good out of that cup. Where you get, oh, the S word. Okay, I won't say it, but it's the best place to get coffee in the whole wide world. It ends with bucks, and it has a little starry thing in it. A great thank you. Do you mean audiobook? It's called Audible, and it is an audiobook. You would be paying for that to listen to an audiobook on Audible. Yes, that's where it's going to be. Becky Anderson, tell her Jason Clark is my favorite voice actor. I will tell her. The last one she said sounded ridiculous, like an old man. She didn't want that. But she's very, very picky. But I will tell her that you said Jason Clark. In fact, if I don't write it down, I won't remember. So Jason Clark. I don't know if you can ask or they just put him in there, but they just keep giving her people. But I'll see who that is. I did like the one from, I can't remember the name of the book by Mia Sheridan, something, The Wish Collector. I like the voice in that. However, I don't think it'd be appropriate for this one. So if you've ever heard The Wish Collector, he's got a nice deep voice, but it's a little scary for this one. Hi, Ruth Ann. Hi, Shirley. Good morning. Oh man, I'm laughing so hard. Hey, thumbs up, everyone. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, it's Sunday. I know it's a little slower on Sunday. Even though we're always home all the time, most of us, we're still sleeping in, some of us on Sundays because it's your habit, or maybe you're going to your video church or tele-church right now. Some of our churches are beginning to open. I don't feel comfortable attending at this point in mass groups or even smaller groups, so I'll be continuing to go online or on television. So here we go. In fact, a lot of times I don't go anyway. I go on television because I'm with my mother and I can't leave her alone. And there's no one who can watch her on Sunday, so it's all right. And she likes me to go to church with her. All right, it's been almost 4.5 minutes. Let's go ahead and jump into the day. Here we go. Okay, today is Sunday. We do not have a zone today, and we do not have a basic weekly plan today. What we do have is it is Renew Your Spirit Day, as Ashley indicated by having it be Super Soul Day. And despite what day it is, we do have to have, hi Lori, hi Shirley, we do have to have our routines, which happen every single day. Good morning. You did catch me in the beginning. Good morning. How are you? Okay, so Kimmy, have you done your morning routine? I know it's very early in Utah, but if you guys, I know somebody was just getting out of the bathtub, I noticed, but if you, and not that I saw you, you told me, Santa Paula, California is here. So get up and make your bed. That's what you're going to do, the very first thing, unless you need to run into the bathroom. If you have to run into the bathroom, then you're going to do your things in the bathroom, which would be wash your face, brush your teeth. What else do we do? Fix our hair, put on a little makeup, swish out the sink. It's called swipe, but wipe the sink and swish around the toilet. Today I used my brand new Mrs. Meyer's fresh cut grass in the bathroom. Smells wonderful. I've had it for a while, but I put it in there because I had some others in there. And then I put the rose in the kitchen, including the air spray, the soap, the hand soap, the dish soap, and the counter spray. So love it. I already sprayed the sink out this morning just because, and it smelled so good. Put a little air spray in the air. So anyway, if you're going into the bathroom, get yourself done before you get out of the bathroom. All right, and then if you still haven't made your bed, then go back in your bedroom, make your bed, and get your clothes on. Put your pajamas away. And then you're going to go into the kitchen, and you're going to make breakfast and put your dishes away. Well, put your dishes away first, then make some breakfast or coffee or whatever. And then as your family wakes up, you can make sure that they did their morning routine, despite the fact that it's a Sunday. Go back and get your clothes on, make your bed, brush your teeth, wash your face, fix your hair, put your pajamas in the dirty clothes or in the drawer, whatever. Hang your towel up, wipe out the sink, don't leave a mess in there. So you have to check and see what's going on, okay? All right, and then today we don't do paper routine. That's not a daily routine. That's Monday through Saturday. And we don't do laundry today. That's Monday through Saturday. Sunday is a real total day of rest. Now, for those of you who work, the only thing you're going to do on Sunday, you may have to do a little laundry. I hope not. But the thing you will have to do this afternoon, more than likely, is your planning and desk day. So this is the day that you would take the afternoon, take a couple of hours when it's quiet, and do that. All right? Let's see. And then we're going to do, family stuff. You do need to check your planner, even on Sunday. Check your planner today, this morning, see if there's anything you need to know about, or reminder that you don't do zones and basic weekly plan, and paper routine and laundry on Sunday might be good. Somebody asked me to make a video on Patreon, and I'm going to make one on using your planner. We make those all the time. Loads of people make them, but I'm going to do another one specifically for my patrons. So that'll be coming out maybe next week. We'll see. And then the only other thing you have to do is when you have food, clean up after yourself. And then when you make your meal, do the after dinner routine, which would be wash the dishes or put the dishes in the dishwasher. And how great is it? Because you have an empty dish rack or an empty dishwasher. Wipe the table, wipe the counter, wipe the sink, and give the floor a little sweep if you spilled anything on it. Even if you didn't, a little sweep won't hurt, keeps it cleaner longer. All right, that's it. Other than that, you're just going to have a wonderful, wonderful day. It is a good time to look and see if your plan is in place for the whole week. I know that most of you plan on Wednesdays. Some of you plan on Sundays. I like you to look at your planner on Sunday and make sure that your week still looks good, okay? All right, that's all I'm going to talk about today. Check your planner this evening. Do your before bed routine. Do it early. Don't wait. Do it early. So you're going to wash your face and take a shower or bath, moisturize your skin, lay out your clothes for Monday, and at the very end of the day, brush and floss your teeth and wipe your kitchen sink and put a new towel out. Now I'm going to put this book away and we'll chat for a few minutes because it's only 9 minutes so far. So we're putting the book away. Love my little book. So cute. Love it. Okay, so I saw that there were some comments when I was talking, and one of them was that Kimmy's favorite is the rose scent. I know, it's so nice. Diane says she loves the rose scent too. Elena said, Kat always gets us going. Good morning, everyone. Shannon said, and Nancy. Sequina, good morning. Sequina Scott. Are you new, Sequina? Dege on tap. What is your first name? And it is so pretty, that rose scent. It is so pretty. All right, so I'm here for questions. If you have a Sunday question, I've got about 5 minutes and I'd be happy to answer those questions. I don't usually do these on my dailies, or you want to just have a little chat, we can do that. All right. Sounds like Dej. Oh, Dej. Hi, Dej. Is that your name? Dej? I like it. Okay, so Dej on tap is Dej. I'll try to remember that. Please put your questions in caps. Thank you very much. And also give us a thumbs up. We've got 43 on, only 21 thumbs up. The thumbs up lets people know, lets YouTube know that you like it. And that means it's more than likely it'll be suggested to you or suggested to others, and your notification should come through. If you're subscribed and you've checked the little bell and you've done a thumbs up, that usually helps. Okay. I got my first order this week. Love the lilac scent. You know, Shirley, I've never tried the lilac. I do the lavender, but I've never tried the lilac. And I've heard other people say that that's a good one. Dej said I am saying her name correctly. Elena said I've been preparing dinner early. That for Italy is unheard of. And it is saving my evening life. Thank you. Oh, Elena, one day I'm coming to Italy. Maybe I'll be able to see you. Depends on what part you live in. Should the plan and desk day take about 2 hours? Yeah, especially in the beginning, it'll take 2 hours or more. Here's the things you do on planning and desk day. Remember, you check your fridge first and see if there's anything that needs to be thrown out. Maybe you need to wipe the counters. I had to wipe my new refrigerator counters because I proofed my sourdough bread in there and got flour on the counter. You know, not the counter, the shelf. So I had to wipe some flour off, which is kind of unusual for a fridge. If you didn't see it, I made beautiful sourdough bread and it turned out great. And I was really thinking it was going to be a catastrophe because up to the point that I actually made the bread, it was kind of a catastrophe. All right, so anyway, you're wiping out your fridge. You're making sure you put on your list that you need eggs and butter and cheese and, you know, all those things. And then you're going to check and see what you do have in there. Maybe you've got some leftovers you need to utilize. Maybe there's some fruits and vegetables you need to put into your meals. Maybe you've got some ricotta cheese that needs to be used up, whatever. Then look in your freezer and see what kind of proteins you have in there and vegetables and casseroles and freezer foods that you might use this week. And then look in your pantry and see what could accompany all those things. Usually your starches are in the pantry. Some of your veggies are in the pantry. So look and see. Maybe some desserts are in there, some snacks. So you're going to make your menu plan from that. So this is going to take a few minutes. You sit down and say, okay, I'm making a menu plan for this week. Zoop. I know we're having this and this and this and this. So pick a protein, a starch, and a veg for just plain simple meals. You might have casseroles, which contain all three things, which is great. Maybe stick a salad with that. I personally am not serving salad right now because of the danger to my mom. Just in general, lettuce tends to carry things, even though you wash it. So I'm just not doing that. The other thing is, after you do your menu, you make your grocery list, because your menu is based on what you have. Your grocery list is based on what you're missing to complete your menu. And your menu would include your breakfasts, your lunches, your dinners, and your snacks. Now, you won't stick to these like concrete glue, whatever. You know, they're going to be wavery. You're going to move some things around. But in general, and you might even skip a meal if somebody goes out and buys something or you have something delivered. More so when we're not in the pandemic, however. But you're still going to be basically using these things. If you do decide to skip a meal, move things around so you're using your fresher things, the things that are going to go bad first on another meal, and save things that can just hold, things that are in the freezer, things like that, okay? And then you'll have that for next week. Don't make yourself miserable because you're such a rule follower or such a perfectionist that you think you have to do it exactly right. If you want to make French toast one morning and everybody says, oh, Ma, we really wanted pancakes, and you had pancakes on your list and you have the stuff to make pancakes, or even if it wasn't on your list, you have the things to make pancakes, switch it out. It's not a big deal, unless you just hate to make pancakes in that example. Okay, then once you've got your meals under control, then you're going to look at your budget and you're going to look at that grocery list and see if it matches your budget, or have you gone totally out of your mind. All right. So if you don't know how much you think you're going to spend, then go ahead and stick it on a Walmart order form, or put it on an Instacart or order form, and it'll give you an estimate of what you're going to spend. And you can say, wow, that's really great, or yeah, that's really awful, or I'm right on the button. If it's really awful and you're really over, then you're going to have to change some things. You know, meats are super expensive right now. Plus, even if you did put it on on Walmart or Instacart order forms, doesn't guarantee they're there. You have to go see in person sometimes. Even though it says it might be out of stock when you're ordering, I've noticed that other things are also out of stock. And now I think there's a beef shortage. So you may have to, think more about chicken. But it's okay, we can do chicken, right? All right, let's see. And then you're gonna do, okay, I'm still talking about your basic weekly plan, your planning and desk day. So after you've done that, you're gonna go sit down at your desk, look at your budget, make sure that's good, balance your checkbook. That might take you a while if you haven't done it, in a month or two. If you're doing it every week, it's gonna be easy if you're keeping track of what you're spending. And then the last thing you're gonna do is you're gonna look at that inbox that you've been working on all week if you have paper clutter. And even if you don't, I don't have paper clutter, but my inbox always has something in it. And I check it and make sure I handle those things. Either you file it, or you put it in your planner, or you dispute it, or you pay it, or you call someone, whatever the issue is, it's in your inbox. So you need some inbox or basket where you can put your things to handle on planning and desk day. And then the last thing is you do plan. You have to plan out your week. And we're going to be in zone 4. That's the master bedroom, master bathroom, and master closet. So that's what you're going to plan, okay? All right, 4 things, just 4. We only work 4 days, honestly. Besides our routines, we only do 4 days of work because the other 3 days are free day and free day, family day, and Renew Your Spirit Day. For those of you who work outside the home, as I did for many, many years and still do in the home, as a paid person, you have to maybe move things around and you might not quite get 3 days. Okay, free day doesn't really exist in that form for a person who works outside the home. However, you do have advantages, and don't try to fool me because I've done it for many, many years. If you're on time and you're ready for work when you leave the house and you've got a little leeway, you're going to enjoy your drive. That is free time. That's an hour there and an hour back, or a half hour there and a half hour back. Lunchtime is with your friends at work or by yourself at work. That's free time. Your 2 breaks, free time. Mamas at home don't get free time like that during the week. And even on their free day, it's a struggle. So if their kids are little. So enjoy your work. If you have to work, it's something that's required for your family, or you love to work, it's something that it just makes you feel good and it's good for you as a human being, makes you a better person, then enjoy that and find those times for yourself, okay? All right, let's see what we're saying here, and then I'm gonna run, because Larry and I are gonna go. So happy. Okay, let's see. There's lots of good things on here. Okay. My bread did look beautiful. Good morning, Julie Dawes. Nancy said, do you have a Patreon on staycations? If you're a patron, send me a message so I don't forget to make that one. That sounds good. Send me a message, Nancy. I know you are. Sharon said, when does exercise fit into my day? In that section of the day where you're done with your work. If you have to go work a job outside the home and you have 30 minutes to get ready in the morning, which is enough for a morning routine, and maybe you've got an extra 15 built in because you need to say bye to the kids or start the laundry or whatever, you're not doing exercise in the morning, not usually. If you are, then you've had to get up extra early. So if you want to get up extra early and do your exercise, you can. However, when you work outside the home, you have to catch your exercise on your lunch hour. You can go to the gym, or after work. That's when you do it. So after you're done with your work, our work at home ends usually no later than 2 in the afternoon. Most days even earlier. So you have time between that time and time to make dinner to do your exercise. Okay, hope that helps. All right, let's see. Laura said, I really need to be mentored. I just worry how I'll squeeze you into my schedule. Well, just do the 25 minutes once a month, Laura. Just let me know on Patreon if you want to do that, and we'll be happy to do that for you. I even include Saturdays on that one. Mr. B says, happy Saturday. And he says, don't forget to join Patreon. If you're not a patron on the Patreon group, I encourage you to do so. For $5 a month, you have access to over 600 videos, 5 unadvertised videos every single week on specific topics that I feel will really enhance your life, because this whole thing is about having a better life. It helps you with the program and it helps you have a better life. So it's not always about cleaning and organizing. It might be other things. It might be the way you think, things like that. Okay. So for $5, you get that. If you want to upgrade and spend $25 instead of $5, you also get a 25-minute personal mentorship with me once a month, 25 minutes on, you can choose between Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. No. Let me have another sip of coffee. You can choose between Monday, hold on, Tuesday, Friday, or Saturday. And then we'll just work out the time together. Okay, when I call you on the phone, we'll pick a day. It'll be just for you. All right, and that's $25 a month. Some people have chosen not to do either. They just want to support the channel and they just like do $2, whatever. And that's fine too. I appreciate every little bit. Every little bit helps. Okay. But I'd really like you to go ahead and be mentored in some way, at least by the patron videos, the Patreon videos. At least that is a form of mentoring. And I would like you to do that at least. And then you're part of that little private group. You can send me messages, personal private messages. I'll return your message. I'll answer your question. If it's just a comment and you're just saying, you know, it might just get a heart. If it's nothing, you're not asking a question. I just want you to know I love you and I read your comment. On this channel, I welcome comments and I will read them. I put a little heart to let you know I've read them. I don't normally respond to them here because I just have so many comments, and I hope you understand that. It's hard enough for me to get in and do the little heart and read it, but I do. I read in the middle of the night. If I wake up, I pick up my phone and I start reading, and I fall asleep. But I heart the ones I read, and I read them in the morning, and I read them when I'm sitting in front of the television, and I read them at dinner time, and I know I shouldn't, but I read all day long all the comments I have because they're that important to me, okay? All right, let's see. Where was I? Okay, I'm not going to be able to answer any questions at this point because we're already 22 minutes in. So Elena, I can't answer your question right now. Or maybe it's not. Maybe you're just telling me you're going to do a project, which is what I would recommend. Julie Dawes, Sharon Walker, I do it as soon as I get home from work, or it doesn't happen. That's always a good plan. Keisha, Mr. B, how long are the videos for Tier 1? I can tell you the videos for Tier 1, if he hasn't answered, are anywhere from about 5 minutes to 10 minutes. In general, they're around 5 or 6 minutes. God bless you guys. Thank you, Just Lovely JL. Thank you, Lovely Kat. Sharon said, Julie, you're welcome. Sharon, Mr. B, drive safely today. He always does. Driving day. Cheers to Marty for coming in and spelling you. Yes, I really appreciate it. And she had to have another little surgery on her foot. So she's got her boot back on because her toe, after it got straightened, you know, they put pins in all of her toes, removed the joints. If these were elongated toes and these are the joints where the toes attach, these all got removed except for the big toe, which got some metal put in it. And these little pinky toe and this toe were curling under like that before she's got RA, rheumatoid arthritis, and different things were happening. They were all leaning like to the side, and they were all wrinkled. So this one started curling again, so they had to go under and cut a tendon to release it. So she's got to be back in a boot for a little bit. Poor baby. She's such a good girl. She never tells you anything's wrong. Let's see, Nadine, I can't answer that one right now. If you could ask that question again, I would appreciate it on Tuesday afternoon or Friday afternoon, and we can really talk about it. All right, I think that's it. Isabel, you aren't late, honey. You're never late as long as you're here. Now you can go back and watch the video. All right, that's it. Have a wonderful day, and always remember that you are beautiful, and I love you. Bye.